Hey everyone, so basically, this is my, new channel, and, I'm kind of just doing this because it's, like, a spur of a moment thing, and I just thought, you know what, why not give it a go, you know, I mean, I'll have a bit of fun. So I've created a new channel. It's, called T Sisters. Well, as you can already tell, actually. Oh, well, I'm pretty bad at this. Basically, this is going to be a channel mainly just about, like, kind of my gaming a bit, and maybe story times. I'll probably start with story times because I don't know how to record games, but they will definitely come at some point. But I guess kind of this first episode of Drink the Tea is going to be about a high school story. It was a high school story. I decided for some odd reason to pick music, even though, let's be honest, your boy could not do music. Not a single fucking chance could I do fucking music. Jesus Christ, I'm trash at music. And when we were making year 9 decisions, you know, to decide what we wanted to do, I decided to pick music, and it was the same time that the music teacher that I'd never got taught by, but I'd heard was quite well, decided to do something stupid, which was get drunk and drive into school at like 9 o'clock at night or something. He resigned the day after, but we all knew he got fired. It wasn't a fucking, it was not a fucking, yeah, anyway, so he wasn't there anymore, and the year 10 happened. We came in, and I had this teacher called, I shouldn't say name, should I? We'll call her Mrs. T. And Mrs. T, I stepped one foot into that classroom, I saw that teacher, she saw me, and I went, nope, nope. Because, let me tell you, we did not get along. She did not like me one bit. Kind of tell from the way she just looked. You know, you can get that vibe, that energy that from when I was like, no, not today, sister. And we got into lots of, it wasn't arguments, it was mainly just like me gritting my teeth and dealing with her. There was times where, we'd have to do performances in front of the class, and it would just get to the point where I wouldn't practice for them, because fuck that bitch. I didn't like her. Miss T didn't like me, I didn't like Miss T, and we had that mutual understanding. I mean, hell, there was one time, I remember I typed in my password as my username, so everyone, you know, the person next to me could have saw my password, and I went, oh, shit, you know what I mean? Because I started shitting up. I'm like, I don't want these people going on my thing, you know what I mean? I mean, fuck me, I couldn't do music. My grades could spell fudge, you know what I mean? That's how bad they were. But I was like, oh, shit. And I know where she's screaming at me, and I'm like, oh, not today, sister. You know? You need to quieten down, you know what I mean? And, we got into a lot of arguments. Oh, the spell. She used to try and make us fucking, if we did not get at least like 60% or something like that, we'd be taking that again. And I can't tell you how many times I took them again. It wasn't a situation that was happening. I had better time since go home and fucking deal with that shit. And I remember once I kept complaining to my mum. She was horrible. I remember at one point I reported her to the headmaster because I did not like her whatsoever. I remember I turned around to my mother, and I was like, Mum, I can't do this. I've got 2 years of this teacher, this vampire that's sucking the life out of me, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, back in high school, I was a very good. I say, like, I wouldn't skip classes and stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't skip classes back in high school. I don't know why. Lord knows I should have. And Lord knows if I went back in them times, I'd be skipping. But there was just, yeah, and we got to parents' evening. You know how parents' evening is. You sit down, you start fucking sweating. You're rocking back and forth. You're like, oh, fuck me, I'm dead when I get home. And we got to Miss T. Now, bear in mind, the head of our year, at the time, was an art teacher. So they kind of sat, you know, because you had, like, the creative arts, you know what I mean? So you had music and art together. And we'll call him Mr. Oh, I don't know. Mr. D, alright? So Mr. D was sat to the left. Then you had the head of music, Miss B. She was sat to the right. And my mum sat down in front of Miss T. And I sat down there and I just looked at her. I thought, oh, I'm ready for this. Lord knows I wasn't. When my mum looked at Miss T and said, my son don't like you, I thought, fuck me, I'm done. I saw Mr. D look at me, I saw Mrs. B look at me, and I thought, ooh, ah, you know what I mean? I'm like, what am I meant to do? So I'm like sat at this table, this like tiny ass table. Miss Go. Ooh, no, said the woman's name then. Yikes. You got Miss T sat there saying, oh, no, I think it's a misunderstanding. I'm like, no. My mum said it right. My mum said it right. We got through it. And when we were walking off, I looked at my mother and I thought, what the fuck were you doing? She was like, oh, well, I thought that maybe we should just, like, get it all on the table, you know, and, you know, talk it out. And I was like, no, bitch. That was the incorrect idea. And this kind of whole situation happened, and a lot of the class didn't like her. Like, I got sat next to someone that it's not that I didn't like them, it's just, the bitch won't stop fucking singing. They won't shut the fuck up. I'd be sat there trying to do my music and I've got him singing his ass away and I've not got time for it. You know what I mean? God, Lord knows I failed that class. Gone. I did not get a single passing grade in that class. From practice exams to the end of the exam. I'll gladly fail that shit. And when we got back to her class, right, and she was kind of doing this whole thing for all the people that passed, alright, so, like, everyone but me, and they were like, oh, I can't think of the word. It was Jamaican ginger cake, right? And they had Jamaican ginger cake, and I think she made it or something. I don't know. But I know when one of the students left the classroom, right, he turned around and screamed at her, "That's some dry ass ginger cake, bitch!" I couldn't. When I found out he said that, I couldn't stop laughing. Because that was fucking funny. I remember none of the music teachers liked me. Hell, there was one person, right, he got put up for, you know how you have to pick, like, 4 GCSEs? Yeah, well, he was doing 5. And his 5th one was music. And I'm sat here saying, well, Miss B has got teacher pet, which she does. She did. You know, the whole choir was Miss B's teacher's pet. But apparently one of the teachers heard me say that. They weren't impressed. Because next thing I know, I'm getting pulled out of my music lesson, which I'm not enjoying, to look at another bitch that I'm not enjoying. And I'm having to look at her and I'm like, hello? And then out of nowhere, she's like, oh, apparently you have an issue with me or something. And I'm like, no, I don't know you. No. And she's like, well, apparently I've got teacher's pets. Bear in mind, at this stage in my year, like, my life, I was a very bullied child. I bullied. So my kind of main defense was to literally break down in front of the teachers, right, to get sympathy off them, right? So when she started having it go on me, I just tears cascaded down my face, right? She shut her up though. Less than 5 seconds later, she was like, just go and don't say anything like that again. And I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. Then when my ass closed that door, I started creasing because bitch, bye. Oh, but that's kind of like the first episode. I'm going to kind of try and do more of these. I'd say it gets better, but it probably doesn't. I ain't got time for that. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed it. It was just a bit of story time. I have many stories of stuff that happened. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Episode 2 might come tomorrow. Might come today. It might come someday. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see when that happens. So, bye!